Paula with So Sweet Pea Handmade Boutique, and I'm here today to share with you an awesome tutorial that I completed with Christina Lorre on her Raw Sushi YouTube channel. So here I have the outline version of what she creates in this video. She gives you all of the tips and tricks that she has to help you create the sketch and then do the outline. And then as the finishing product, she will have available how to create this look using colored pencils. She really gives a lot of advice and tips and tricks on how to create the different gradients and the shading so that you can create a really awesome picture just like this one. Again, the video that you're getting ready to watch, I will show you my version of how I created this image. And again, I created this from Christina Lorre's channel. I will leave all of her YouTube information in the description below. And this actual image that I created here is going to be available for download for free on my website at sosweetpea.com, where I also offer handmade children's clothing, graphic t-shirts, as well as downloadable digital items such as SVGs, cut files, PNGs, and JPEGs. And coming soon, I will also be offering these awesome coloring sheets as well as a downloadable coloring book coming soon in the future. So please enjoy the video coming up. Again, I will leave all of the information to Christina Lorre because I definitely need to give her a shout out and thank her so much for inspiring me to grow and improve my drawing skills so that I can offer something new in my handmade boutique that I really think everybody is gonna love, love, love. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will also leave all of the equipment that I used or all of the supplies that I used in my video in the description below. And I hope that you guys enjoy drawing with me and that you will share all of your wonderful and beautiful creations as well. I will leave my social media handles to Facebook and Instagram, as well as my website information. And I'll love to see everybody else's version of what I call the Winter Love coloring sheet.
So as you can see, I'm just using an HB sketching pencil, permanent marker, and an eraser. And I'm starting with the circle and then the guidelines towards the bottom of the circle so that I can even up the eyes and try to make them look as symmetrical as possible. Keep in mind, shout out, I am watching a tutorial from Raw Sushi while I am drawing this, just to show you how easy, and I don't want to just say easy, but how simple it is to draw while watching a tutorial. This is actually my second time drawing this, I don't know if you want to call it cartoon or image, so I kind of already know what to expect, but my daughter requested that I leave it as an outline so that she could color it herself. And I'll put the colored version that I did, the one that was colored in with colored pencils, in at the end of my video so that you can see what I did there on my first time. So this is my first time doing a time-lapse video. As you can see, my daughter's in the background. She's messing with everything, which is perfectly fine. She thought it was so cool that the camera was up and she kept trying to get into it as much as she could. So in this picture, her eyes are kind of closed or looking down. So we just do the eyelashes, pretty dramatic. And then I like dramatic eyebrows. No matter how many times I try to draw eyebrows just normal, I always go back to this completely dramatic arched eyebrow look. And now I'm putting in the nose, and I'm using some guidelines and tips and tricks that I learned mostly from this video that the young lady does tutorials. I'll put a link to her YouTube channel in the comments below or in the information section, depending on what platform you're watching this on. She also goes into how to make the lips, and this is pretty much the style that she does most of her sketches. So it's usually like a full scrunched up mouth that's close, like your nose is close together to your mouth, and the eyes are usually pretty big. So got the eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth, and now I'm gonna go in and do the jawline. And again, I'm using lines to kind of create symmetry so that I have something to refer to from side to side to try my best to line it up. I'm not an expert, definitely still practicing, but that is how I best can achieve a symmetrical face or symmetrical look. So now I'm going in and I'm putting in I guess the brim or the bottom of the hat. It's really a beanie, so I guess you wouldn't really have a brim, but putting in the bottom of the hat, and gonna go ahead and start drawing that out. And right now, as I'm looking at it, my picture is in the ugly phase. You can see there, the face was kind of long to me, which, I mean, you make your picture however you want to. I went ahead and brought the chin line up a little bit, and then finished up with the hat. Again, my daughter, she's 3. She's not used to mommy creating YouTube videos, so you can hear her in the background. So hopefully she's not too loud and it's not too distracting. But now I'm going in and adding the hair. And I'm not going to do any, very much details with the hair, because at the end, this is just going to be an outline, kind of like a coloring book sheet. So a lot of details are going to be left out, and the most emphasis will be on the outline of the image. So I'm going in and doing the neckline and adding my shoulders, and we're gonna continue on with my picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch, and I hope that you enjoy the video, and I'll be back when we get to the next stage of the picture. So if you guys do follow the tutorial that on the Raw Sushi channel, you will see that she does a different type of design inside of the hat. So, feel free to use your own creativity and create what you want. I try to do a little something here with hearts. So I don't know if it, was good or not, but I stuck with it, and I did a little heart design and then the words love and the inside of my hat. So, use your creativity and put whatever you want on the inside of that hat. as you can see here, I kind of skipped to towards the end of the sketching part. I added some more details, and I actually decided to go in and add a little bit more detail on the gloves, on the mittens, and I just put a couple more hearts just to be in theme with the hearts that I already have. And the next part that I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with the permanent marker and go and do all of my outlines. I'm going to go into the outline and all of the hard lines that I want, and once I am done with this step, I will be pretty much ready to scan this onto my computer and save it so that I can print it out later for my kids as a coloring sheet. Also, if you are interested, I did edit a more professional version that you can download off my website at sosweetpea.com. I'll leave the link to my website also in the description, and you can download your own PDF version of the coloring sheet for yourself to go, you know, at a later date and either color it or your kids color it, or you can do all kinds of different color schemes. But yeah, so that's what I will have available for you. And I had originally was going to end the video after I was done with the outlining, but I might go ahead and either do a time-lapsed addition on here so that you can see me coloring this picture with my colored pencils, or alternatively I'll just leave my finished product at the end so that you can see it. So if you in turn do this tutorial off of Raw Sushi's YouTube channel, please share, send her some love, because of course this video would not be possible without her. And she also has a Patreon. Also visit my website at sosweetpea.com, and I'm going to continue to have coloring sheets, but I also have other items. I specialize in handmade children's clothing, so you can check that out as well too. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Please comment, subscribe, all of the above, and I'd love to see your finished products as well. We are about to finish up with some of the final details and show you my finished version.